Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to become a YouTuber like myself, then ditch the holy grail and take in Ponker's cup of lean, because I'm about to give you the greatest advice to be how to become the super duper successful YouTuber like myself. The super duper almighty mega YouTuber that I am, the greatest on the platform, quintupling T-Series subscriber count. Look, as the world's most popular YouTuber, I understand that nobody's going to be as good as me. You can't be as good as me, but you can try, all right? I will respect your effort if you try. I won't hate on your efforts to try and become a decent YouTuber. But don't ever think you'll live up to me, because it's an unrealistic approach. You have to be realistic with your goals on YouTube. And if you shoot a goal to be better than me, then you're already out of your league. You're already like 13 leagues above where you are now. So don't even try. Ladies and gentlemen, today I will be sharing with you my greatest tips on how I got to where I am and, and how you... Today I will be sharing my tips on how I got to the top, and how you could come close to viewing the top as a YouTuber. Number one, you gotta be greedy. The only way you're gonna make it in this field is if you're money centered. All right, you can't enjoy any other of the fruits of your labor. Creating something should not be a joy. All right, you shouldn't be making people happy. That's not why you're doing this. You're here for the money. You're here for the money only. There's no other reason. Why would anybody do this if there wasn't money? So just know that money's the only thing that matters. Everything else does not. All right. So quality, anything else, out the window. Out the window. Doesn't matter. Whatever makes you the most money, do it. Play a tip number 2. Take advantage of literally everybody. Under the bus is the only place anyone but you belongs. All right. If you just need to ditch everyone once you get what you need from them. Once you use them for what you want from them, under the bus, sweep it under the rug, and put the rug under the bus, and put the bus under the town, put the town under the earth. Put it below as many things as you can, because they are no longer needed and no longer necessary, and they will just stand in your way if you keep them around. So there is no point. Once you get something from someone, they're out of the picture. Take advantage of everyone you can. Steal from charity if you have to. This one, not many people may know. Little rule here that might be useful to some. You guys know the 7 sins, right? Well, reverse the word sins with commandments and you get the 7 commandments. All right, you live and die by these 7 rules. All of them, however many there are. What? Bathe in them all. Really soak all of the 7 sins in. That's the only way you're gonna become successful. You gotta follow all of them to a T. Abuse wrath, abuse gluttony, abuse greed, abuse lust, abuse sloth. I don't remember the other ones. Whatever the other ones are, abuse all of them. And look, only then will you, maybe if you apply everything I've told you this video, only then would you be at a point where people are booing you and throwing tomatoes at you. And only then, you've made it to the top. You won in regards to how far you can go, because your pillar will be not even as tall as my boot level of my pillar above everybody else, because I'm the greatest, obviously. So wait for the tomatoes to come hailstorming in on you, and wait for everyone to want you dead and try and cancel you. And then you will know that you've really leveled up in the playing field of the greats on YouTube. And if you do find yourself having competition, having to compete with these other YouTubers, I mean, there's really only one thing you can do, and that's to take care of them. There's no point keeping them around if you can take care of them. I would want to take care of all of my competition in a way where they are taken care of. It doesn't really matter what you make as long as you're the only one making it, right? So supply demand, these simple concepts should really be simple to follow. And you guys know how amazing and great I am, and I haven't even gotten to my full potential. I could have 110 subscribers, okay? Like there's more room to cover, believe it or not. There's realms far beyond the normal human comprehension of subscriber counts. So believe me, I'm just sharing with you what I use to get to my level, but in order to surpass me, that's a whole different story, and one that you will never read. That's a story, a book that you will never open, because you will never be as good as me. I'm sorry, that's just kind of how it goes. It's how the world works. If you wanted to be better than me, then you may or may not be taken care of at some point. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Did I say steal money from charity yet? Steal money from charity. That's always a good one. You don't want charities to be donating to people. Local community. Hell no. Hell no. The local community is you and your followers. The sheep that follow you are the only community that matters. You keep them fed enough to starve, but still survive. So they leech for you. They need you. Make them need you. Bait the hook in front of them. You want more content? You want more content? Keep coming. Keep coming. Yup. Miss all your family gatherings. Never see your friends again. Loved ones who needs them. The only one you love is me. The only one you bow to is me. So, as long as you follow me and you follow these simple tips, you may live a somewhat maybe fulfilling life. But, only the lucky few get to be as powerful as me. And my quintillions of gazillions of followers and listeners and preachers. If you do what you hate, people will hate you. And people hating you is the only way people will recognize you. So at the end of the day, if you've got haters, are you really losing? Just some thought for food there, if you will. Well, my fellow listeners, that's as much as I'm willing to share with you. Hopefully you like this shorter form content so your attention span may be able to handle it. I know my longer videos aren't necessarily watchable, as are any of my videos, so it doesn't necessarily matter. But I will make these shorter videos until we can build up to the longer videos. Maybe that's what we go for. I'm not sure. I want to do a couple things, but I don't know. I might start a new channel soon. In all seriousness. The name Ponkers is great. I love Ponkers, but unfortunately this random Dutch company took it from my palms, ripped it straight from me, and is now using it to publicize their silly business or establishment or whatever they have over there. I don't even know. I've watched a couple of their videos. I think it's like some music production company, comedy TV. I really don't know, but it's Dutch, so who really cares, right? As unfortunate as that is, it makes people trying to find my videos a lot more difficult. Like if I named myself PewDiePie, I don't think I would find much success. So I may have to create a new channel. Also because my first couple of videos on this channel probably tanked my potential to grow big on YouTube. I mean, if you look at my humble beginnings, if you will, you will find some content that not many people can really bear.
So this is the grounding. A weird game I found on Steam. Your mother grounded you, and need 6 cigarettes. I don't know. All right, so back at it again. This is a beautiful picture. I love him.
So I don't blame YouTube for not throwing my content out there. My last video I made, last time I checked, it had 27 impressions, meaning YouTube showed it to 27 people. Maybe it's a little bit more, I don't know, I'll show it here. But it's a very small number, so YouTube's like giving up on me essentially. So every video I make, no matter what the quality is, no matter how good the content is, it's not gonna show it to anybody. Even if my click-through percentage rate is absolutely nuts. The last time I checked, it was 20%, which is higher than anything I've ever seen and better than a lot of channels, okay? 20% click-through rate is absolutely absurd. So if YouTube's not willing to really give me a chance after that, then I actually have no hope for this channel. Like, I don't see a future with it. So I think I may have to start a new one. I don't know. We'll see. I'm going to keep uploading on this one so I could just better my editing skills and whatnot. Make my content maybe good enough to get a solid foundation of where I want my content to be. Because I've been kind of sifting through ideas recently with how I want my content to go. And my past couple of videos that I've put a lot more effort into editing, most of it turns out to be absolutely worthless. So, you know, it's kind of a toss-up. My Taylor Swift video did okay in terms of my channel, but okay meaning 150 views is not great. I'd like that number to be a little bit higher, ideally. I just want people to see my stuff. I want people to enjoy my content. There's kind of a point to making it, even if I don't get any views, because I love making content either way. And even to the small amount of people that do watch my content, as long as it puts a smile on anybody's face, then it's definitely worth doing. So it's not like, don't think that I'm gonna stop. All right, I'm not gonna stop. Okay, I'm gonna go on a huge rant on another video on why I'm not gonna stop. That's not the title for this video. So I'm just gonna keep it short here and say that I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep going. Someday I'm gonna make something out of this, because I'm very determined. I have a dream. I have a dream. But whether that dream consists of me staying on this channel or moving to a new one, we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a self-titled channel. Maybe just James Roach, or if I can think of a better name, I don't know. Put your names in the comments. What do you guys want my name to be? Anything goes, you know, anything goes. So just put your suggestions in there. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Anyways, that's gonna be it for today. Music recommendation of the day is gonna go to I've Never Met Anyone I Thought I Could Really Love Until I Met You by West Side Cowboy. Really long title, I know, but it's so worth reading to listen to. Oh my gosh, what a heaven sent song. So good. So good. It's got that Midwest emo distortion guitar kind of vibe, like sound. It's very hard to explain, but it crinkles my ears in the right direction. Whatever they do it right. And this song is so good. The lyrics and the melody all fit together so well. Oh my gosh, dude. I love it. It's amazing. Such a good song. Listen to it for yourself. And make sure you're living life the way you want to. Make sure you're following your dreams. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.